Hey everybody, this is Jenny with Budget Determined, and today we are going to be stuffing our side hustle money. And this is going to be for what, week 3 of January? Yes, I believe so. So we're just going to jump right into this, and let's grab out the cash and let's jump to our current week. Okay, so this is the week that we're at. So we have $30 from our Etsy income. I hope you can see this. And $230. Woo! My camera will focus. There we go. $230 from our side hustle other stuff. So 100 of this side hustle stuff came from my husband. He sold some truck parts, and so that's extremely helpful. I again have to say, I cannot say enough how blessed I am to have my husband and him to be fully devoted and committed to this journey as well, and for him to be so supportive of me in my struggle with chronic illness and my limitations. Also, for those of you who watched my last video, you will see I did color in the icons from me finishing this challenge, and this is a challenge I sell in my Etsy shop. This is a printable envelope. You can also get it as a challenge that goes inside an A6 envelope, but this money is going towards future bills that our regular income doesn't cover, that we can't necessarily count on as income every month. So when we do bring in extra on the side, we have to save it up to cover our minimum payments on our debts. So my husband works a full-time job. He also has a part-time. The full-time job is paid monthly. The part-time job is paid bi-weekly and is kind of like an on-call. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what type of budgeting money I'm working on, and I still need this. I don't know why I closed it, but so 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, so 260. We're going to jump right in here. In the beginning of my Being Budget Determined financial tracker that I designed, the Traveler's Notebook size is sold on Amazon. They print it. There's multiple different versions. This is just the coffee version of it, but that's in the link below. But in here, we are going to put, I've got so much going on and I really don't know how much our finances can handle, so I really want to focus on the priorities. Again, we've been really struggling, and we have spent more on groceries in January, and we're only just over halfway through, than what we normally spend in a whole entire month, which is a little bit scary to me. But we save up money in an envelope and buy meat and stocking up on food in bulk when we need to, so we'll at least have that money that we can reach into if we have to. I'm doing my best not to. I'm taking it from other month-to-month funds. We haven't had as much in gas expenses this month, so that overage has come from miscellaneous and gas, our gas envelope for the month of January so far. But we'll see how the rest of the month goes. I think we're going to be okay, but we're just going to do our best and hang tight. But if worse comes to worse, we have money in our food envelope, food stock up fund. But right now I want to stuff another 100 in there from this money. I don't want to boost my food budget for this month yet. I'm not at that spot yet. Hang on a moment. All my markers are in the other room. Pause. Okay, I'm back. All right, I have got to be like one of the most ill-prepared budgeters. Like, I have it in my head, but my head doesn't communicate with my body as well. And sometimes, you know, my head just doesn't do anything at all. So anyways, we are going to color 2 of these coffee pots. Each one represents $50. And you can, there's 12, oh, this one's really dark. But you can designate each icon for whatever amount that you want, and there's 12 icons each row, and you can do 5 savings goals for each book. And the book is for 13 paychecks, so it works if you're budgeting bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, whatever. I like this color. I don't know, Olive Army Green is one of my favorite greens ever. Okay, so that's all we're stuffing of these this time. That's going to be $100, and we are going to put it in, I think it's this one. I can never remember which envelope has what. There we go. Which binder has what envelopes in it. So food stock up. So now currently in our food stock up fund, it's not all the ones that are marked there. We had some money in here prior to that. We now have 100, 200, 350, 421. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. We already have a deposit on half a pig that has already paid, not counting this money. So this money should cover the rest of the pig, I believe, and then hopefully come fall we'll have enough to purchase half a cow again. We did that last year and it worked out pretty good. We usually pick up a few whole farm raised, these are all farm raised locally, and I know all the people too, so that makes it even better. But we usually get a few farm-raised chickens as well. We still have a few chickens, but I would still like to pick up a few more if possible. But that won't be for a few months. So we still have a little bit of time to save up. I don't know if we're going to come back into this binder or not, because I really want to get into my savings challenge binder. I suppose I should lay out this money. So now we have 100 set aside in that fund. Now we have 160 left. There we go. And in here, we rolled the dice the other day, and dice, I don't know, I can never get it right. Anyways, we rolled it for January, and for January we're supposed to save $40, but we haven't saved that $40 for January yet, and I just want to whip that out and have that one covered. And then later on, and that one will be done for the month, and then we'll roll the dice on another day for February. So I don't know what this one is going to end up by the end of the year. Last time I did it, I was rolling more dice. This time I'm just doing 3 at a time, given that it's 2023 and we have less income. Last time I rolled all 7, is it 7 dice? I think it's 7. And I have like a chakra crystal dice, and they're really beautiful. But last year I rolled all of them and it saved up quite a lot of money, so when I did have to quit my job last year, that fund had one of the biggest amounts in it that helped us get by for part of that time, which was amazing. Alright, this is Sloth Savings Challenge, and this is by Stacy at Coffee and Budgets. I'll post her channel down below and her Etsy shop as well. Each one of these sloths I have made equals $5. And I want a pink sloth this time. Since we don't have a pink outline, I can go pink. I'm not usually a pinky person, but I don't know. There's certain pinks that I really like. And I don't think of myself as a girly girl. I don't know, I'm a mixture of masculine and feminine, let's put it that way. I like to in my head and what I used to do. I used to go on lots of hikes and, you know, play in the dirt, chop firewood, whatever, like, and we'll see what I'm able to do this summer. It gets more and more limited every year as my rheumatoid arthritis advances, but, you know, we're still gonna live and be thankful for everything that we can accomplish and do every year, even as it changes. So we're gonna put $5 in there. And did I close that one yet? Nope. Okay. If my hands will work. There we go. I want to stuff every single one of these envelopes. Again, this is my Poe Nevermore, you know, Poe, poor, you know, that's what we're working for anyways. And each one of these icons equals 10, and at the end of this savings challenge equals 500. This one is also in my Etsy shop. So we're gonna stuff $10. We now have $20 in that challenge. And we're gonna go green again for my raven. I am just coloring really, really fast. I'm not a professional colorist, but it does the job, even if you just want to X it out or slash it, whatever. Gnarly Savings is also in my shop, and that one I gave each icon $5, and each icon I just say one character. So we're gonna go another $5. That one now has 5, 10. Really need my bills facing the right direction. And $20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Why am I... Oh, because there's more money in there. Ha! That's what I want to see. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I love lost money. As long as it's found. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's right, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, because I added a 5 and I haven't colored it yet. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yay. It's adding up. And we're going to go yellow. I don't know why. I've been really into narwhals and axolotls. You know, they kind of look like they're like mystical beings, but mystical magical beings, but yet like they still exist in our world today. So I think that is flippin' fantastic, and you know, they make a girl dream. Axolotl Savings also in my shop, and I am making each icon on this one be worth $20, so this one will be a bigger one. And we're just going to toss the 20 in there. Should I count this one? We will go ahead and count it. A lot of these times I've just been shoving the money in, so when I do get in there, all the money's facing the wrong directions and I have to fix it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40. 140, and I need to color an icon. And I have just, I don't know, I've been liking like just the little outline thing. It's quick, it's easy, and it's really cute and satisfying. So that is what we're going to continue doing. I don't like spending a whole lot of time and wasting all my camera time coloring. And it works for me. Okay. And then I'm so excited about this one, Inner Focus. So each one of these is equal $1, but I am finishing up this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am simply going to put a 10 in here. Okay, so the reason I am so super excited about this one is this is kind of like my pay it forward and support savings challenge. I might be struggling financially, and you guys might see me emotional during some of my things because I have vowed to you guys and to myself, because I'm not a fake person. I am not a hiding person. I am as real as they come, and you know, whatever I'm feeling, I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, however I feel. I had a big portion of my childhood, basically all my childhood, where, you know, I was not allowed to express myself, or it could mean my safety at risk. And when I finally was able to have some control and say in my life, I vowed to myself that I was never going to be a facade again and fake that things were okay when they really weren't, because I hate that feeling. It just takes me back to a place that I don't want to be. And I like to look in the mirror every day and be confident in who I am and know that I'm living the most honest, authentic life that I can. I want to be true to me all along, regardless. Mistakes out in the open, victories out in the open, struggles out in the open, everything. That's just who I am. I'm not going to fault you for how you run you. This is just what I need to do for my own self-love and respect when I look in the mirror every day. So, we finished the challenge. And this one, I get to spend some money into some people's shops on Etsy, and I'm so incredibly excited. I've been browsing, and there's so many of you guys that have so many awesome things, and I'm gonna have to limit how many challenges I do, just because of our income and stuff, but I want to always have one challenge that I'm doing that's like a smaller amount challenge, like a mini challenge and stuff, that is going towards paying it forward and investing in other people's shops, investing in other people's success. I really want to uplift others as well. So this one is complete, and we now have 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. And I've already given it some thought as to what I want to get, so when I do end up, you know, clicking the button and deciding on that, also, you all have such amazing supporters. My subscribers has been raising too, and I am going to be giving a blessing when I hit 500 subscribers, and I'm still working on that. I have some ideas, but 500 is a pretty big one for me. I don't know, I started this journey for the support and to be part of this amazing community because I had watched other people's channels for so long, and I don't know, they just got me excited and inspired me, and I thought, you know what, I don't see a lot of people that are low income, that are struggling with chronic health issues and stuff, that are incurable, etc. And I just thought that, you know, I'm a diversity that maybe I can contribute to the community as well. So, and you guys so inspire me. You guys, oh my gosh, all your guys' loving comments have been so incredible. Okay, so we have added to all of those, so I am going to, yay, I'm so excited, you guys don't know. Okay, all right. So all of those have been added to. Let's see what we have left. So we have, oh yeah, I get to put this in my blessings folder. So I made this blessings folder. This is my rose gold and blue binder. I do sell it in my Etsy shop. I don't have any in stock right now, but I do have the stuff to make them, and I'm working on that right now. It's just me making things, and I never know what my body is going to allow me to do every day. So sometimes there's flexes in when things get made and when things just have to wait a while. This is a vellum envelope that I made, and it is my blessings envelope, so it is where I want to put, I don't even know why I'm doing that. Why am I doing that? I don't need to take it out. Oh, Jen. Okay. So I'm going to take this money and we're going to put it in here, and it is going to cover those blessings that I get to spread and pay it forward, and give back as well. So I'm so incredibly excited. I love it. Would you guys like me to make this envelope available in my shop? I am definitely willing to. It's completely clear on the back, and then the front is the vellum print. So I can do ones like that as well. Physical items, I don't necessarily restock as fast as others because I can do limited amounts at a time, but I'm happy to share some of that if I can. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. We still have $70. Now, I want to jump in here because this one has my 5 envelopes, and I don't know exactly what I want to do here, you guys. Okay, so one of our big goals that we're working on right now, we want to pay down debt, but one of our priorities, just because all of our emergencies end up being around $5,000, we want our baby emergency fund to be about $5,000. We have just over $2,000. We have $2,050 and saved for that so far, so that is a top priority before we get back to smashing debt as quickly as our income can. But then I also have this 2023 challenge for the Year of the Rabbit that I designed, and I've started it, and it saves $2,023 in 2023, and I'm gonna have to consistently add to it to finish it. So I have $70. What do I want to do? These icons are $50 and $20. These icons are maybe what we do so we can color off more icons. Let's do, and I don't want them all to be like the baby small icons. Maybe I do $20 into this one, because 50 and 20 is 70. So let's do that. We will color a carrot. Carrot's worth 20. That gets us a little bit further in this. I feel we're gonna have to start getting more of these each month, and I want to get some of the bigger ones off. The highest amount is $60, so it's not like horrible, but it can be a struggle if you're on a really tight budget. So we got $20 more stuffed in there, and then we're gonna put the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We're gonna put the remaining 50 in here. I'm gonna wait till this adds up to, I don't know, at least $100 before I deposit it into the bank. I don't know, maybe this is 50 already, so maybe we'll go to, I don't know, whenever I feel like I need to. 50, 500, whatever. And then, oh my goodness, hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. These ones I gotta color with a Sharpie, and my light is blocking the Sharpie, so I had to get it into the drawer. So I had to pause so I could get back into it. Alright. Each of these is worth 50. We can just color the next one here. But we have that one in cash, but this will be our savings account in the bank when we're done. Like, all of this will be in the bank. $5,000 in the bank. We also have $1,000 cash sitting available to us that we keep in our house, and then I keep $100 in emergency money in my wallet as well. Yes, I have anxiety and I like to be safe. So if we have the 5,000 in the bank, we have 1,000 in cash, and then I have 100 in the bank. Technically speaking, we'll have a emergency fund of 6,100, and that will make me feel a whole lot more secure. I'm sure I'm still going to have issues with anxiety, as I always do, but even just putting that in there, knowing that it's going to the emergency fund, I can feel an immediate lift of stress there, a little bit breathing easier. I don't know what it is. I just want to be ahead. And it's the same thing when we're paying off debt. The more I pay off debt, the lighter the load gets. I can breathe easier until I find my next thing to stress and have anxiety about. So anyways, you guys, I did not write the start date on this, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as we accomplish it. So I'm not worried about the timeline as long as we get it done and we crash and burn as fast as we can, because the faster that we get this done, the quicker that we can start throwing money at getting debt gone, lowering our debt, thus getting rid of minimum payments that we have to pay every month, thus relieving stress off of my husband's income, and us being able to put side hustle money to other places and savings and maybe traveling and better medical fund, etc., etc., etc. You know, the domino effect, but in blessings. So anyways, you guys, that is my cash stuffing for today. I know I did not stuff into any of my regular sinking funds. I honestly didn't want to. And when push comes to shove, if I have to, I can dig into the savings funds. I'm going to do my best not to, because it really irks me to have to pull money early before our challenge is finished. So yeah, that's not the goal, but let's finish the challenges and let's knock off these things. Yay. And I get to go shopping on Etsy. Yay. All right. So if you guys have any suggestions for me for challenges, it can be your own, it can be somebody else's. I need it to be low income though. It has to be low income friendly that I can do in a shorter period of time, preferably not. Yeah, I don't want it to be over a $200 amount. So savings challenges that save less than $200. So go comment below, give me your suggestions. I've already been browsing, I've already been looking, but I haven't clicked buy yet. So I am going to be looking throughout this next week, and maybe by the next time I film my next side hustle, I will be able to show you guys, or at least let you guys know, yes, I bought something, I'm going to show you when it arrives, or whatever. I'm so excited though, I haven't been able to do this yet. Alright, you guys, I will see you next time.